What's up, guys? You know the vibe. It's Twin JT back at it again with another video. As you can see, it's a nice echo. But anyways, let's get into this video. So today's video, I'm doing story time about my stories with New Jersey Transit and catching the bus. I remember this one time, the bus was packed. Like, you know, like a can of sardines, like packed. Like, yeah, like, you know, like how y'all frat parties be? Like with a whole bunch of hot, sweaty people packed. Yeah, it was packed. The bus was so packed, like, so in the bus, there's like a white line in the front of the bus, and basically you're not supposed to cross that line. So the bus was so packed, and like, you know how there be like room in the back of the bus? No, there was no room in the back of the bus either. Like, it was no standing room at all. And the bus driver kept packing the bus, and everybody's like, yo, like, what you doing? He was like,
the slave ships was more packed than this one.
I don't care, I'm doing my job.
And
He was wild. But anyways, yeah, so then this little old lady gets in the packed bus. Little old lady.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. Cause
Me, my brother, and one of my friends was in the front of the bus, and while this lady was putting in her money, it went downhill from there. While she's putting in her money, the bus driver was stopping to pick up more people again. What are you doing? So she's holding on to the thingy like this, and she's like inserting her money. And then the bus driver slows down, opens the door to pick up more people while he's driving. He hits a pothole and swerves. The old lady lets go, and she goes flying out the bus. She flew out the bus. Like, what? It was like something out of like Martin or like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or something, like how they do those stunt double things. It was so crazy. And she was like rolling. Like all I want is a rolly with a dab wrench. Yeah, she was rolling like that. It was crazy. And then the bus driver was like, oh. And then he jumped out, he pulled over the bus, almost hit two people. And then he jumped out the bus and he ran to her side. Then when he came back on the bus, he tried to blame me because I was in the front of the bus. He said I should have gave her my seat, but I mean, how was I supposed to give her my seat, bro? Like, the bus was packed. But anyways,
it's none of my business. It's none of my business.
Whew. But yeah, and then she had like a whole bunch of cuts and stuff on her. And then when he was reporting it, he was like, a woman slipped and fell when she was on the bus.
Why you always lying? Oh my God.
No, she didn't slip and fall. It's your fault. Like, bro, it was crazy. But that's one story. Another story that I feel is relatable to almost everyone. When you're running for the bus, and then you finally make it to the bus stop, you're like right about to be there, and the light changes, and then the bus driver pretends that they never saw you and drives off. That is the worst pain ever.
Like, I can't.
Especially that happened to me one time. Well, not just one time, but so many times. But the worst part about it is when you see the people on the bus looking at you laughing, and you're just like, it's crazy. These bus drivers gotta stop. Another thing about bus drivers in Newark, or I guess anywhere in New Jersey, because New Jersey Transit, or New York, I guess New Yorkers can relate to this, or any city, I guess, with a public transit system, like for buses, bruh, the buses always run the red light. They never stop. Like if that junk is yellow and it turns red, that bus is going through. The bus is not stopping for that. When the buses see yellow, that means speed up. It don't mean slow down.
Trapping out the back street, running through the patch like a trap meet.
Yup.
But I'm not done yet.
Another one is when you like back door and you're like yo.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Alright, so you're like back door and you yell back door, right? And then they're like, nah, we only letting out through the front. So you gotta walk all the way to the front and then get out through the front. Another story, I was on the bus and it was like a whole bunch of high school kids on the bus, and the kids in the front were just roasting people. Like they were just roasting everybody on the bus. There was this Spanish guy that came on the bus, this older man. He looked like somebody's grandfather. When he got on the bus, the kids were like, oh, it's Machete from Spy Kids.
Machete, machete.
Oh, they started roasting that. I was crying. They even started roasting my friend. But then the bus driver started joining them while roasting. That's when it went crazy. Because the bus driver was like, oh, watch this, watch this. She drove up to somebody at the stop. As soon as they were about to come on the bus, she drove off and laughed. I was like, bruh, never have I ever. Only Newark, New Jersey, bro. I don't know if y'all can relate to this, but this is all real stuff that I'm talking about. One time, it was brick cold outside. So we were going this way, and the bus, I guess, ran the stop sign or whatever. So it was like a four-way, and then a car came speeding and hit the side of the bus. The bus driver was like, hey, bro, I gotta get off the bus. It's an accident. I gotta report this accident. It's another one behind you. Anytime you hear a bus driver say it's another one behind me, there is not another one. That bus is not coming. Mind you, it's snowing outside and it's brick cold in the winter. Brick, if y'all don't know, brick means freezing, like bone chilling. It was crazy. Newark, New Jersey, bro. I still have to catch the bus at times to this day, and you see some crazy stuff on the bus. I'm not gonna lie, you see some crazy stuff. But yeah, guys, I got stories for days, man. I got stories for days.
So that was the video. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. Let's get it.